My name is Jacob Feather, and this is my wife Callie, and we are here at our pecan orchard in Griffithville, Arkansas. We are a third-generation farm. We have 1,200 acres of row crop, which include corn, rice, and soybeans. We are first-generation pecan farmers. We have 70 acres here, around 4,000 trees total.
I did not grow up farming. I had no agriculture experience before meeting him. We met at a college recruiting event. My first venture down here, on the way down, he told me he did not have, plumbing, and they had outhouses, and I panicked. And come to realize they do, but it did scare me.
My grandfather started this farm in the late 50s, born, raised here my whole life. Most people in the ag industry, when they know they want to farm, they know it from a very young age. I was the opposite of that. I didn't realize how important the farm was until I went to college. I realized how much I love farming and decided to come back. Wanted to raise my children that way because I knew what things agriculture had taught me about work and how to handle yourself and things like that, that I wanted my children to be able to experience that also.
We have 4 kids, Easton, who's 9, Caden, who's 7, and then we have Brooks, who's 2, and we just had a newborn, and he's 3 weeks old, Jace.
The older 2, they enjoy coming down here. Anytime we're here at the orchard, they're trying to climb trees. Anytime we're at the row crop end of things, anything to do with irrigation, they want to deal with. Polypipe, poking holes is probably their favorite job. And then they also enjoy going with me on the combine in the fall and enjoying harvest.
I think that the farm has also instilled in them some responsibilities and work ethic, and getting to work alongside Jacob and his father, and knowing from an early age what is expected of them as far as the farm goes, and hopefully for future generations what could happen with that.
Instead of expanding, we specialized, and so that's why we ended up choosing pecans. It's a specialty crop. We can get more of the dollar. There's fewer middlemen. We can control our market. We can direct market to consumers. We can keep more of that dollar. And the one thing being a pecan farmer has taught me is patience. We went 6 growing seasons without harvesting a crop, and now we've harvested a crop and can finally reap a little bit of what we've sown. I look at my budget. I put in all the inputs of soybeans, corn, rice, all 3 of the crops that we grow, and I look at it and see which one has the most potential for the year. Basically, it's an economic decision. In August, we start cutting corn, then normally rice or soybeans, vice versa there. And then once we get done with the soybeans at the end, it's go time here. Sometimes there may be a little lag, but it gives us time to get all the equipment ready and double check everything, but it just falls in order. But then our marketing for our pecans is from the time you harvest till Christmas. So you have a short window of when your sales come.
It's been fun. We enjoy it, and this new adventure has been something that we've dreamed about for a long time.
I can see myself in them. I know certain buttons to push and where to steer them to where they're going to enjoy agriculture. But it means the world to be able to continue that next generation on and hopefully, lead them down that path as well if that's what they choose.